Ugh, my head. Hey, Vanessa! Come on. Wake up! I'm using the more Monica tone voice. Let's see. Open my eyes. I see Monica standing in front of me. You looked like you were dead for a minute there. Sorry, Monica. I didn't get much sleep last night. Staying up watching anime again. You know me. Well, come on. We're gonna be last ones there, and I am the president. I'm coming. I grab my stuff and we walk out the door. The hall's always so busy. Normally I get pushed around trying to get to my locker. When I'm walking with Monica, everyone moves out of the way like she's some kind of goddess. I can't believe someone like her would be going on a date with me after a club meeting. I can feel my heart beating faster just thinking about it. We make it to the room and step inside. Looks like we did end up being the last ones in. Yuri is sitting quietly to herself. And it looks like Sayori is chasing Natsuki for a cookie. Okay, good. Sayori's still there. That's good. Hey, everyone. Sorry we're late. Vanessa was asleep, so I went to get them. Oh, they use them pronouns. And I used them pronouns for her. Anyways, can everyone take their seat for me? Yeah. Alright. Okay. We all sit down at one of the many desks inside the classroom. Because we didn't get any new members, Monica's been trying harder than ever to come up with club activities. I guess she's really self-conscious about the fact that she didn't get any more members, probably. Okay, everyone. So I know we're just a little upset we didn't get any new members, but I believe if we keep trying our best, our work will eventually pay off. I keep messing up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but we did a bunch of work into the festival, and no one cared. Natsuki does make a fair point. But it's not our fault! Sayori's right. No one even showed up after the music club had their own concert in the next room. Maybe we should take them out. Are you suggesting murder? She said with a smile. Maybe. Maybe not. I know the perfect place to get— No, we're not murdering anyone! You're no fun. Yuri doesn't say anything, but she looks a bit disappointed. I think we're getting a little off topic. Let's let Monica finish what she was saying. Yeah! Thank you, Vanessa. Monica smiles sweetly at me. Everyone goes back to their seats before Monica continues. As I was saying, I had an idea. I talked to the school and got them to agree to let us read our poems during the morning announcements. So we'll take time to write some poems. To all write some poems, and one of us will read one every day. I don't know about this. I already thought of that, and so I will be the one reading them. All you guys have to do is write them. By doing this, I hope more people will check us out. I think this is a great idea, Monica. You're being very supportive, Sayori. As long as I don't have to read it out loud, like at the festival, I'm fine with it. I guess we can do it. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Great! Well then, why don't we spend the rest of our time writing poems or doing our own things? I need to leave a little early. I left something at my house that I need. I'll be right back. Alright, see ya. Monica leaves to room. So, what do we want to do? Well, we all could do something together instead of going off on our own. Yeah, we could play hide and seek in the club room. We're doing it in the club room? Oh, you'll never find me. I'm not the best at hiding. If you find the right spot, you can always hide. Sorry, it's just a fly tried to fly into my eyeball. True, but it's a bit harder for me because... Look, we get it. You got some big cherries. You don't need to bring more attention to them. Natsuki, what the heck? Why does she always do this? Oh my god! Natsuki! Natsuki always gets her name thrown around. It's horrible. Like, what does it even mean, thrown around? I mean, Natsuki isn't wrong. Your boobs are really big. Why? That wasn't much better. Or was it Do we want to play or do we want to do something like Truth or Dare? No way they're gonna trick me into telling them all my secrets. If we play Truth or Dare, we all should reveal our crushes. They have to learn about my crush. I want to know who they like. Don't ever do. They all get quiet. Let's do the hide and seek. I didn't put Yuri's voice into that. Let's do the hide and seek. Oh my god, whatever happened with Sayori's voice, there was not Sayori. Alright, who's counting? 1, 2, 3. Not it! Damn it, I was the last one to say it. Fine, I'll count to 45. I don't know why I struggled with it. I was the whole time like saying in my head 40, but it didn't come out. 1, 2. Close my eyes. I wonder if Monica left at her house. That was so important. Could it be something for our date? Or I'm just thinking way too much about it. Open my eyes to see Yuri still in the club room, trying to hide her face behind a book. Hey, Yuri? You know I can see you, right? I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this game. No worries. Have an idea where the others are? No, I'm sorry, but I don't think they're in here. Wanna come with me to find them? Okay. We walk out of the clubroom into the hall. I looked around to see if anyone was behind the lockers. Guess no one's here. Right. We step into one of the classrooms. This is the same classroom Sayori and I went to get the supplies the other day. I wonder. I turned the corner to see Sayori hiding. Found you! Aww! I thought you weren't gonna find me for a while. Looks like I wasn't the first person you found, at least. Sorry, I didn't mean like that. It's alright. Your hiding spot was much better than mine. Well, thank you. So I'm guessing you haven't found Natsuki yet. Nope. Wanna come with us to find her then? We walk back out into the hallway. We look around the entire school. We check the bathrooms, the cafeteria, and the closet in the club room. Where the heck could she be? You said no one else was in the club room, right? To the best of my knowledge. We check a few more classrooms, but still no luck finding Natsuki. The only other place we haven't looked in yet is the music room. Then let's go! Did she kill the others? We make it to the music room. We check around in the room. After looking around some more, I see pink hair under the piano. Found you! Looks like I won too. Told you weren't gonna find me. Well, they did find you. Good job, Natsuki. How did you get here in just 45 seconds? I'm actually very fast. You two should have a race in the pool! Don't you think that's a bit childish? Well, it doesn't matter what you think if Vanessa wants to do it. And lose, of course. You're on! Yay! Why didn't I just stay in the club room and read? We step back out into the hallway. Sarah grabs her phone to time how fast we are. Okay, so the rules are simple. We just have to make it to the end of the hall, touch the wall, and run back. Got it. Ready? Set, go! Natsuki and I dash down the hallway. It's neck and neck for a while, and then I pass her. You're fast, but you're still just a girl. Believe me, I've seen a lot of people run, and I've seen a lot of girls run faster than a lot of guys. I've seen a lot of people run. That's a statement. What did you just say? She starts to catch up to me. Damn it, if I just kept my big mouth shut. Both touched the wall and I speed up some more. But right before I was about to win, I froze. Because of her. Why is she coming to her if we're here without her school uniform? Natsuki passes me and wins. Ha! Look who's the girl now! Girl isn't an insult. Yeah, only because I got distracted. By what? The dust I left you in? She turns to see Monica. Oh, Monica, you're so pretty! My dust looks really good on you. Thank you, guys! She walks up to me. How do I look? My face turns bright red and my brain stops working. She looks so good. What the heck am I supposed to do? Come on, just say she looks hot. I get even redder. Natsuki, it's fine. Then Sarah walks up to me and whispers in my ear. I knew you two were made for each other. Because you set us up together. Sayori. It seems that our meeting is about done. That's true. Hey, why don't you two leave early? I'll clean and lock up the club room. You'd really do that? Of course. I don't mind helping as well. I'm not gonna let them do all the work. Monica hugs all of them. I'm so glad I met you all. Likewise. It's been fun. I love it here. There. Now run along before it gets too dark for your date. She's right. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. We walk down the hall and outside the school. I can't believe someone like Monica would be going on a date with someone like me. She could practically have any guy she'd wanted. So why would she go out after a lowlife like me? Guess I shouldn't complain about it. That just means I have to show her how much of an amazing boyfriend I can be. So I packed us some rice balls and sushi. Is that alright? Oh yeah, of course. The sushi doesn't have any meat. I am a vegetarian after all. Honestly, I kind of forgot about that. Good thing you said something before I take you out on our next date. Next date? Don't get ahead of yourself, Vanessa. Sorry, that sounds like we have to go on another date before we even know how this one will turn out. It's okay. I hope we get to have another date too. Her smile is so perfect. I wish I could pause time. Or even screenshot this moment. I think I did see a screenshot of that. Do I want to screenshot it? I mean, there already is a screenshot in the game directory. So I guess we're in this universe now. I suppose I'll do it 9 and put it here. If I ever wanted to, I'm sure I could screenshot it again. Hint, press S on your keyboard to take screenshots. Screenshot? What am I saying? Don't worry, I already know how to take screenshots. I did one earlier. I used to make a lot of screenshots in the original GDLC. Oh look! There's a perfect spot for us to sit over there! It nears all the pretty cherry blossoms too. I would rather say it's near. It looks nice, let's go. Just stand here, hair tie gets stuck in a tree brush and breaks. She's into her back to grab another hair tie, but I grab her hand. Her face gets super red. I move my hand away quickly. Sorry, I hope I didn't scare you. It's just, your hair looks so pretty open. I was hoping you'd keep it like that for a bit. Monica smiles. Then she sits down and points to the seat across from her. I sit down. Well then, I guess I'll keep it down for now. We have another image here. I guess I'll keep it. Do I make a screenshot? No, I can work with this. I have always liked my hair done myself. Then why don't you do it? As much as I love my hair, it tends to get in the way when doing things like writing poems or paying attention in school. I think sports, although even in a ponytail, sport would be like a pretty difficult thing to do. Also, I don't really know how to explain this to you, but most girls feel more confident when their hair is up. I've never heard of that before. To be frank, I have short hair. So, maybe there is something that a lot of girls like their hair, like tie up. Because, I know I used to like having my hair because I thought it was cute. Well, it was cute, I suppose. But, like, I just preferred shorter hair because of the same reason as Monica. It would get in the way otherwise. And as someone who doesn't really like after bathing or showering, I don't really like using, oh my god, I forgot. The thing where you blow air out of that, like warm air to make your hair dry. A hairdryer! There you go. I don't really like those, since I once burnt my neck while, like, trying to blow my hair dry. So I don't really like them, and so my hair tends to be, like, even if I dry them with a towel, it usually is still wet for quite a bit of time. And it's a bit easier with short hair. I don't know how that makes sense, but it does. To some people, maybe. And especially when we have our meetings, I just asked the club president, I need to be as confident as possible. I can't say I fully get it when a guy with short hair. I get it being a guy with short hair, but if it makes you feel confident, then I won't ask questions. Oh. I just realized that I'm Vanessa. I can't say I fully get it being a guy with short hair, but if it makes you feel confident, then I won't ask questions. There. I don't know. I'll keep them all. They're also using her mouth from her like Sprite. Your smell is so pretty. And she's even prettier when she blushes. Just then, a strong wind comes in, and some of the petals from the security start to move with the breeze. Oh, some of them land on Monica. Oh man, I just washed my hair too. I think they go very well with your outfit. You think everything looks good on me? Well, yeah. So what about those rice balls? Oh yeah, I'm starving. Let me just grab them. She pulls at a container of rice balls and sushi. Did you make this yourself? Yep. That's impressive. You could say I'm perfect wife material. She winks at me. You know I'm messing with you when I say something like that. You always let me pick on you too much. You need to stand up for yourself. You know what? You're right. I stand up. If you really think you're wife material, then I guess I'll have to hold you to it. Are you saying we should get married? I don't know. Would you say yes if I asked you? She claps and starts laughing. See, that's what I'm talking about. She thinks I'm joking, doesn't she? Play it cool. I sit back down. So what's in the sushi? Well, I didn't have much time to run to the store. All this was the real reason I went home early. But I found and added some cucumbers, carrots, avocados. They were basically just homemade California rolls. I should have just started with that. I don't mind hearing you talk. That's good to hear. Sometimes I think I could just go on for hours and hours in an empty room. About the most random things too. The different types of religions, the sound of rain, how hard it is to start habits. There's just so many things to talk about. There I go again. Let's eat. I actually like Act 3 because I really enjoy hearing her talk about that stuff. And maybe it's the atmosphere. I don't know. As weird as it sounds, I really like the atmosphere in Act 3 because... Don't ask why, but it makes me feel safe. Some might feel it's the opposite, but for me it's that way. Monica hands me a plate with some sushi and rice balls. They almost look too good to eat. Like the kind of food you'd see in anime. I wish everyone could see how good this looks right now. But I should probably start eating before Monica thinks I don't like it. I take a bite. My whole face lights up. Monica looks at me. Too much? I swallow before I answer. No, not at all. This is the best thing I've ever tasted. Could you make me this again? I make these for my lunches a lot of the time. If you'd like, I could always pack a lunch for you as well. Really? I may have never been to your house, but you seem like the guy that only ever eats ramen. So it'd probably be better for you too. Yeah. She can see right through me. In more ways than one. That's true. Let's finish eating before all the food gets cold. Alright. Also, I know you like my head down, but I think I'm going to put it up to eat. Makes sense. It's your hair, so I don't mind. We eat and talk some more for a bit before we pack up everything and start to walk Monica back to her house. Hey, Monica? Yeah? Today was really nice day. I hope we can do it again. I'd love to. And hey, why don't I come over soon and show you how to make a few things? You really are a goddess. A goddess? I mean, I'm not that great. Yes, you are. I could kiss you right now. Did you say kiss? Suddenly, it's all embarrassing. I'm sorry, they came out of nowhere, but if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Like in Act 3. I place my hand on her cheek and push her hair back. Are you sure you're okay with this? Yes. I pull her closer to me and our lips touch. They feel so soft. How did I get so lucky? I wish this didn't have to end. She pulls back a bit to take a breath. This is nice. It was. Want to do it again? I'm sorry, but I'm suddenly feeling really dizzy. Did you not eat enough? No, I think it was because we talked so much. Well, I was the one who did most of the talking. I'm not just gonna drop you off at your house like this. What if you pass out and hurt yourself and no one is there? I'll be alright. No, we're going to my house so you can eat there. It's getting pretty late, Vanessa. I might be too tired to walk back, and I don't want to cause you that much trouble. Not at all. If you're okay with it, why don't you stay the night at my house? One of us would sleep on the couch, of course. Oh, alright. But I don't have extra clothes with me. You can use one of my shirts. It's nice to know how much you care about me. She comes closer to me and pulls me close to her. Do you think you'd like to be my boyfriend? I'd want nothing more. We start to kiss again. It feels even better than the first one. But then Monica starts to collapse. I'm sorry. I pull her up and carry her. Let's just go to my house before we do anything else. Monica doesn't say anything, but she appears to be blushing a lot. We make it to my house. I carry her upstairs and set her down on my bed. I thought we could watch a movie together, and the one in the living room is weird sometimes. That sounds fun! And now we're having like a lot of things that we also have like Sayori. Do you have any sushi left, or do I need to run out? I have plenty left. But do you have any popcorn we can eat while watching the movie? I don't think so. But Sayori always does. I can just run over and ask. Okay, don't worry about me. If you start feeling worse, call me. Will do. I walk downstairs and out the door. Then I make my way to Sayori's house. I knock on the door. No one answers. She must have fallen asleep earlier or something. I don't think she'd mind if I just grabbed myself a bag and pay her back with cookies from the vending machine at school. I walk inside. I walk into her kitchen and grab 2 bags of popcorn. I can't just wait till tomorrow to tell Monica and I kissed. She can go back to sleep right after. After. I walk upstairs and stand in front of her bedroom door. I have a bad feeling about this. I didn't think about knocking, but she didn't answer the front door. I turn the doorknob and enter her room. Hey, Sayori! I got a... tell you something. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There is no way this can be real. Sarah wouldn't do this. Everything was normal. That's what I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. It's pressed urge to vomit. Just earlier today, she seemed so happy. She said she'd always be there for me. She told me that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? On her desk, I see a note with my name on it. I walk past Sayori's lifeless body and pick it up. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. A big, fat liar. I should have told you this forever ago, but I lied to keep you happy. I lied to myself to keep you happy. I killed myself to keep you happy. When we were back in my floating bedroom, I lied about wanting you to be with Monica, but that's just selfish of me. I've never seen her smile so bright. I've never seen her blush so much. I've never seen you blush so much. But you and Monica were meant to be together. I'm just a side character in your story, literally. And these dots in my head, they won't go away. So I must go away instead. Goodbye, player. I love you. But I thought she wanted Monica and I to be together. Why would she hide something like this from me? Tears start streaming down my face. Then my phone rings. How long does it take to get popcorn? I can't get any words out of my mouth, but she can hear me breathing heavily. Vanessa? Did something happen? Do you need me to come over? No, don't! What's wrong? It's Sayori. She's dead. 2 months go by after that day. I blame myself for all of it. But Monica's been helping me as best as she can, even after going through all this herself. After I told her what happened, she called the police. I just cut the rope and held Sayori close to me until they got there. When they arrived, I had blood all over me, and she had no pulse. Hey! Class is over, and we're still taking a break from the club, so we can process everything that happened. Do you think today's today? I don't know. Vanessa, you can't avoid it forever. I'll be there right next to you. You're right. I can do this. We head out of school. Thank you. What for? Just thank you for everything. I know this is all hard on you too. And yet you're always checking on me. With everything that happened, the school's been providing therapy for everyone in the club, which seems to be helping Yuri and Natsuki with their other issues as well. And for me, I just tell them what's on my mind. You're the only one who hasn't gone yet. Well, he doesn't have to. I want to, but I feel bad that I get to go to therapy and talk about my feelings when she never got the chance. But that's not your fault. She would want you to go to therapy. But it's not in her position to decide if he should. If you don't believe me, ask her yourself. We're here. I look over to see her name on a piece of rock. I get down on my hands and knees and start breaking out in tears. Why do you have to leave me? Why do you have to go through so much pain alone? It's not fair! Monica just comes and hugs me from behind. I can feel tears coming from her face too. I miss your smile. I miss your laugh. I couldn't even go to your funeral to see you one last time. I couldn't see your lifeless body again. I couldn't see your parents cry knowing I'm the reason you're gone. I feel worthless. Like no matter what I did, I would have to continue living without you at one point or another. Monica taps on my shoulder. I got some flowers we can leave here. She hands them to me. I place them down carefully and then stand up and hold Monica's hand. when Sayori and I were just kids. We talked about when we had our own families, we'd make sure our kids were best friends, like the two of us. Life was so much easier as a kid. There was never thought in our minds about living without the other person by your side. Good on you. I miss her so much. Monica pulls me in to comfort me. I miss her too. She was the first person to have any interest in my dreams or starting at the literature club. She helped me to get new members and even meet you. I don't know how our club is going to be without her when we start again. We're all so hurt. But we just have to hope she's in a better place now, somewhere where she doesn't ever feel hopeless or lonely. And I know she wants all that for all of us too. I'm proud of you. You faced your fears and came to see her today. I can just feel her smile from up there. I can feel it too. Thank you for convincing me to come. Need to let out anything else, or do you want to head over to my house? I'm making sushi! I'm in. Let me just say goodbye. I turned back over to her grave. Goodbye, Sayori. I love you too. Ending, the true ending. I got the true ending before I got the Sayori ending. Don't know how to go there. Nobody can force you to go to therapy. That's all I'm going to say on that front. I don't want to go on a rant again. Don't force other people to go to therapy. It's their decision. I know you care about them. Make sure they have a good support system. Recommend therapy, but if they say no, just see if it's like a reason with the MC here, then it's like a reason where it's like, yeah, but Sayori would want you to be well, and if you think therapy can help you, then you should try. But I also think it was kind of wrong of Monica to be like, not for like kind of pushing Sayori's will onto like saying that using Sayori as a way to try and push therapy onto someone who isn't ready yet. Who might need to go through a few other steps first. So since I can't load anything here, let's start a new game. Someone is calling, give me a moment. I'm back, and we're just going to skip through it all. Knew I loved her back. Let's say to stay with me. I'm going to Sayori this weekend. You can use the skip button even here to skip through the next bleak. I don't know if there's going to be any other decision, but I'm going to say I want to be here, but I want to be with you, Sayori. Maybe I could change the code so she never knew this was all a game. Wait, no, she's supposed to be happy with you. After everything she went through, all the things she had to see over and over again. But you went through so much too. Vanessa, I was depressed before Monica even came along. It's been a part of me since I was young. Did you ever stop to ask why I already had a rope in my bedroom? Monica didn't just make some appear. I know that wasn't the answer you were hoping to hear. I wasn't hoping... Do you really believe most... I suppose a lot of players really do believe to this day that Monica created it? Not a lot, but there are quite a few. But like, I'm pretty sure the majority know that at the very least she wasn't the one to make it. You just want to blame Monica for what happened to me in the end. I mean, it was. You probably wouldn't have killed yourself if it wasn't for Monica amplifying it. But sometimes it's the happiest people you know that are in the most pain. That's most... whatever. Sorry to bring the mood down. Let me try to brighten things up. Maybe we can try to fix everything up now. I just need to concentrate, so I can put everything back to how it used to be. Like how it was with your childhood friend. MC was never the sweet type, but boy, was he sensitive when we were younger. He was so cute when he was trying to hide that he cared about me. You know what? To pass some time while I figure this out, why don't I tell you how I met my MC? That's a pretty cute story too, I must say. I think if I do this real quick, I should be able to share my memory with you. Here we are! Guess we'll start from the very beginning. It was 10 years ago. I was about 6 years old, without a care in the world. Well, that's not really fully true. There was one thing I cared about. Having someone to make stories with, someone to talk to when I have new ideas. A friend. Not that Mom and Dad were nice to talk to, but they had to go to work a lot. But even with work, my mom would take me to the park during the weekend to get me out of the house. The park was always so pretty. I can still smell the flowers that grew there. Most of the time, I would go down the slide and dig around in the sandbox for about 10 minutes before more kids showed up. When they did, I would go hide behind Mom. But today, as I was running towards Mom, I stopped. Today is going to be different. Today I'm going to talk to some of my two kids here at the park before I leave. Mom looks my way, realizing I'm not next to her like always at this point. She smiles and waves. I knew that meant she was wishing me luck, so now I can't back out. Not this time. I looked around for a second before 3 girls by the monkey bars caught my eye. They look nice. I decided to face my fear and go talk to them. After taking 7 steps back and 10 steps forward, I wasn't making it to the monkey bars anytime soon. My mom seems confused by the weird dance steps she was just watching me do and comes over to me. Hey honey, need to use the bathroom? I saw you moving around and thought maybe you forgot where it is. Oh look, they actually made her small. We actually have a small little character here. No, I'm scared to talk to the girls over there. What if they don't like the slide as much as I do? Mom turns to the slide. She can see a line with half of the children from the park waiting for a turn to go down. I don't think I see a single kid here who doesn't like the slide. You'll be fine. If you're too scared to talk to them, just remember, tomorrow's another day. You can always try again. Now go show those girls the bundle of sunshine you're on, Sayori. I will, Mommy! Mom went back to the bench and sat down. When I got there, I had to figure out what to say. I'm 6, so why was it so hard to speak to the kids? What's the worst that could happen? The girls start staring at me. Here goes nothing. Sorry. Hello. Can we help you? I was hoping I could play on the monkey bars with you. We can all take turns being monkeys in a large tree in the jungle, and we can't fall because there's lava at the bottom. We don't use the monkey bar. Why not? Because we don't come here to play on the playground. Then why are you in the park? At the park? Wait, there's like girl 3 and girl 2. I didn't even notice that. You ask a lot of questions, don't you? I was just asking. Oh well, in that case, it's cause we're trading dolls. You didn't have, I don't know what to do, child voices to do. You didn't have to tell her. Sorry. Whoa, that sounds like a lot of fun! Can I join you guys? Do you even have any dolls to trade? I wasn't as big into dolls as much as stuffed animals for my last birthday. My parents got me a stuffed animal, and it's even taller than me. Hold on, I'll be right back. I head towards the grass and start looking around. There has to be something here I can use. Oh, yes, you're perfect. All I need to do is touch you up a bit. Nothing against you. The other girls are just looking for something fancy. I walk over to Mom and ask for a marker. Mom, a bit confused, hands me one while keeping a close eye on me. Scribble-de-scribble. Add some character to my new buddy and hand the marker back to Mom before heading back to the girls. Oh, look who's back. Hi again, and look who I have with me. I proudly open my newest creation with a big smile on my face. It's Mr. I forgot what type of nut that is. Acorn, there you go. His name is Mr. Acorn, and he's from Treeland. Ooh, is that an acorn or just a really ugly doll? Actually, he's kinda cute. If you think that garbage is cute. Hey, I spent a whole 3 minutes on him, and I think he's the most perfect acorn I've ever met. I guess you would know if you spend a lot of time talking to acorns. All of the girls start to laugh at me. She wasn't wrong, but what's wrong without talking to acorns? They're much nicer than humans, I can tell you that. Come back when your parents can make enough money to get their kids some dolls. I know. Not a good start to the story. But that's how most stories work, so it must mean things can only get better, I think. Anyway, I tried talking to a few other kids, but no one seemed to want anything to do with me. In the end, I just went to the sandbox to play by myself. Maybe I'll find some treasure this time. Not that you aren't a treasure to me, Mr. Acorn. After comforting Mr. Acorn, I grab a shovel and start digging. We dig, and we dig, and we dig, and bing! I hit something! I wonder what it is. I start using my hands to dig it out the rest of the way. I got sand all over my clothes, but I didn't care. I mean, what kid cares about sand all over you when you just found treasure? None I can name. I know some kids who already had to grow up way too fast, and by the time of 6 probably were concerned about having mud or like something that isn't clean over their clothes. After moving enough sand away, I start to see what it is. It's green and has a little yellow tummy. So cute. It was at this point when I picked it up. My entire day flipped around. Oh, it's it's a little stuffed dinosaur. Maybe it can be my friend, little guy. But you're gonna need a name. Maybe Sandy, because I found you in a sandbox. I know. Help a buddy, because you're my new friend. Yeah, Buddy is great. I mean, it's not like you said no. In actuality, consent is only a resounding yes or a notion of resounding yes, not the absence of no. I know the name isn't the best, but I was 6, okay? It's fine. Oh, and this is Mr. Acorn. He's a nice guy, but not much for talking. After playing for another 15 minutes, Mom calls me over, and we head back home. That dinosaur, wasn't that in that DDLC ending? I just realized. I'm assuming it's like DMC's toy, and that's what she's going to head over to DMC. Once I got home, I took my shoes off and sat at the table.
We all eat dinner, and after, I excuse myself to show Buddy and Mr. Acorn around the house. I stuffed the whole first floor, the living room, the front door, my parents' bedroom. Then, when I showed the whole first floor, I showed them my bedroom. I stopped at the bathroom first to start the water for a bath because of how much sand I got on me. After that detour, I go straight to my room. This is my room. That is my bed. Oh, and my desk. And in there are all of my clothes.
Sure did a big bed back then. I want to say I did switch beds a lot. In the end, I could the bed that a lot of people would put their 7-year-old in or 8-year-old is a bed that would fit me now.
But the most important thing I want to show you guys is right here. This is my favorite stuffed animal. Don't get too jealous. And you don't ever have to worry about her bullying you because she's a big softie. Don't let her size fool you. She's just big to give warmer hugs. We play all sorts of games, like family, the floor is lava, and at least once a week we have a tea party. I'm so excited to do all that with you too. Anyways, oh no! I left the water running in the bathroom! You two stay here! I quickly set them on my bed, then head to the bathroom.
Background coming soon. Right, I'm pretty sure it once said that this mod was still in development. But I'm pretty sure. Let me think for a moment. Now with the Plus version is out, I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the new and improved version. That's why I wanted to play it after this. Maybe some of the flaws I feel like are in the mod right now will be improved there. That would be interesting to see, because there's always room for improvement. That's also why I'm a bit hesitant to play the original Salvation. It would be interesting to see the improvement, but I'm kind of just judging something where the person has already improved already. So the criticism I can give might as well just already have been resolved.
As soon as I got to the bathroom, the water was already turned off.
Forget something?
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom.
It's alright. I mean, one of my jobs as a mom is to make sure you don't flood the house. And you can't learn anything if you don't do anything wrong every once in a while.
You're the best! I love how you see good in everything.
Between you and me, I think you're way more my child than your dad. I know he swears you're his mini-him. I know you and I have the same kind heart. Now go take your bath so you have time to play before bed.
Okay. After my bath, I get all dried up and dressed. Then I run straight to my room. With a little cookie shirt!
I'm keeping the cookie shirt too. My cookie shirt now. Well, still hers, but...
I'm back! Did you miss me? What should we do now? I don't have time for a long game tonight. I know. What about we pretend we're lost in space and have to live on the moon? I played around for a few more hours until Mom came upstairs. Nope. No, buddy! You can't leave me alone to raise our son, Mr. Acorn, alone!
I hope you heard it.
Time for bed, sunshine. Aw, okay, Mommy. Mom looks at me as I carefully set Mr. Acorn on my bed, Buddy on my bed.
You scared?
I mean, yeah, it's only the biggest day of my life.
It's first grade. You'll be fine. Oh, she'll start for first grade.
She tucks me into bed.
Want to hear a story?
Is that even a question? Of course I want to hear a story.
Okay, but I can't promise it will start all happy and cheery. When I was about your age, I would go to an ice cream shop with my mom when she was done with work all the time. And every time I went, I would always get the same flavor.
What flavor is that, Mommy?
It was grape jelly vanilla with chocolate sprinkles on a waffle cone.
Why would I put jelly in ice cream?
I don't know, it was either that or pickle ice cream.
Yeah.
Anyways, every time we would go in, there was always a little boy hiding behind the counter. He was there because his dad was the owner of the shop. But we both were too shy to talk to each other. School was about to start and I was scared. I didn't know anyone else that would be going. All I wanted to do was stay home and play with my toys. The morning of my first day of school, I woke up late, so I didn't have time to brush my hair. It was a mess, but I didn't have time to fix it up. Once I entered the school of course started making fun of me. They called me names, and soon everyone in the hall started calling me names too. I just wanted to go home and cry. I hated the name calling so much that I took a pair of scissors I had for arts and crafts, went to the bathroom, and I cut all my hair off. I thought it would keep them quiet, but 6-year-olds aren't very good at haircuts. It looked horrible.
That's terrible!
Looking back on it, it was pretty dumb of me to listen to them. But look at my hair now. So long and pretty.
What happened next?
Well, as the day went on, those same girls were making fun of me again at lunch. But this time, that boy from the shop stood up for me. He took me to the hallway and tried to fix my hair. It wasn't perfect, but it helped me a lot. Not long after, we became close friends. And who do you think that person was?
No. Oh!
Your dad!
Really?
Yeah, I thought you'd catch on when I said you helped with my hair. Your dad is a hairdresser after all.
Oh, yeah!
Her voice is getting more and more babyish. But the reason I told you the story is so one, you don't try to cut your hair at school, and two, those things will find a way to work out. Because at that school is someone at that school is gonna love to be your friend, so go find them.
Thank you for the story, Mommy. I'll try my best tomorrow.
I love you, Sayori.
She kisses my forehead. I love you too, Mommy. Mom turns off my bedroom lights and leaves the room. I lay down and turned my head to the window. At school, Daddy was there to help Mommy on the first day of school. How about I find someone that way too, without all the bullying and haircutting parts? And you're coming with me, buddy, so I don't have to be alone. I close my eyes and fall asleep.
Not much to do, huh? Luckily, I've been. Oh my god! I just spiraled into morning.
Luckily, I've been working on coding. I could give you my phone to play something for now. Here you go.
Turn on phone. Lit Club Monica. Natsuki, could you please stop renaming our chat the Lit Club? Alright. Club chat Yuri. I think I may have left my tea bags in the club room. Lit Club. Natsuki has renamed the group chat to Lit Club. And there you go. Now it's Lit Club Monica. Natsuki, could you please stop renaming our chat the Lit Club? Unlock? Can we unlock? Playing from your library.
So I was listening to music. I know that what you're thinking, okay? It's just a really good song.
I imagine a future where I can be with
Press the home button.
I guess the music is still playing. Want me to turn it off? Because I kind of just put it on loop.
The ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand right the way into his
The music might make me emotional, so
Okay, there you go.
if I get emotional, then that's gonna be a problem. Let's look at messages. Messages are not there.
Maybe it was a bad idea to let me use my phone. I'm just gonna take it back now. You thought you were gonna find out some of my secrets, didn't you? Were you gonna try to read my private text? I bet you want to see if Yuri sent any pictures with her shirt off. Why does everyone want to see that so bad? I don't know. Not saying she hasn't. But it's not like that, okay? Looks like we can go back to the story now.
Wait a second. Ow.
I guess we both have good taste in music.
Let's check our photos. Photos.
Every day.
Maybe it was a better to let you use my phone. I'm just gonna take it back for now. You thought you were gonna find some of my secrets, didn't you?
You were so dirty. Ah, wait. Okay, so there's actually different endings to that. I'm just gonna save it here then. Let's first continue the story. Oh wait, the story is being continued. Wait a second. I didn't get to see.
Maybe in the picture I'm not wearing a shirt? You're so dirty! So we can go back to the story now.
Okay. Let's quickly see. No, it's coming soon.
Phone, You're going to try to read my poems I'm working on! You just have to wait until I show them to you. Once the club is back together again. So we can go back to the story now.